Hey guys, Rinji here, once again bringing you the worst out of the VTuber community, and today we have a sort of a fun one. This one involves some VTuber assets that have been around in some form since last year, and lo and behold, the same asset gets into another controversy. But luckily for the artist, he keeps on trucking and doing what he does best, making lewd and silly VTuber assets without caring much for what the terminally online Twitter users care about. So let's get right into it. So today's story involves Kevin X, quite the popular Live 2D rigger and VTuber asset creator, creating this nifty animated asset showcasing a VTuber model of Kitagawa Marin eating a hot dog in a very suggestive way. I can't really show it on YouTube because that would be get me bonked quite immediately, so you'll have to deal with the screen caps alone. New VTuber asset release: mustard sausage feeding, very cursed. Enjoy your meal and chew your food slowly. Available on my Patreon. This whole model of Kitagawa Marin was available since last year, and even then got into some controversy due to the age of the character in the anime, which is 15. And of course, as you can imagine, people on Twitter got a bit into a tizzy about it, since they can't separate what's real and what isn't. And they didn't really care that Marin herself in the show is subject to quite a bit of fan service. Big announcement: Marin is now available for download. On my new Patreon, you can stream and make contents with her any way you like. This project from art to rig has been so much fun. I'll make more in the future. And he does. He does use Marin in a lot of his future promo assets. So if you guys want to check them out, please be sure to go on Kevin's Twitter and support his Patreon if you feel that he provides the kind of assets you want to use. But let's get into the controversy itself and the people that took some umbrage with it. I don't know, man. Just don't be surprised if you get the Twitch ban hammer for sexually sucking on a hot dog. That's all I'ma say. Then when it happens, people will play innocent and be like, it's just food, oh my fucking god. But you're all as obvious, the sky is blue. The innuendo is front, stage and center. You can't miss it. As other people have said, apparently the character used in the post advertising is canonically 15 years old. Yeah, I don't care how good of an artist or rigger you are. That's some pedo shit, which is a swift unfollow from me, dog. The fuck is wrong with you? LOL. Well, at least there are some antis that keep their beliefs consistent when it comes to this kind of content. Even though to a lot of onlookers, Kitagawa Marin would look quite like the adult, and that in itself is a problem for a lot of antis. But it's not the problem for others, because there's a lot of anti-lolicon antis that would gladly use this asset whenever they feel like it. Whether this is gonna fly on Twitch or on YouTube is that is the question. But considering how lewd and full of innuendo that animation is, which again I can show, you're using it at your own risk. If you want to get bonked for sexual content, then yeah, you'll have to take that risk on your own. Maybe it's because the character is 14. They're actually 17. She's 15, fam. What's wrong about that? Chris Hansen. I'm 16, so it's fine. Okay, and not safe for stuff involving minors is not okay. It's okay if you want to have certain feelings towards people your age, but there shouldn't be anything that's made for use by adults, that this being advertised with a minor character. I'm gonna be honest, this will never go away, since anime is gonna accept, since I'm gonna accept until and not complain any further. No, officer, it's totally okay to find minors hot because it's anime. Well, an officer will likely, in a civilized country where there aren't terminally online laws regarding drawings of fictional characters and officer will likely not care, especially if you're one of the North American countries. VTubers. Lolly is bad, they're underage. This contains anime characters supposed to be 15. VTubers. Simping noises. Hypocrite speedrun. Oh, and ban speedrun as well. Can't believe I gaslighted myself to like this in the first time I saw it. No matter the age, she doesn't exist in the first place, so where's the problem? Major hypocrisy moments, right? It's only a problem if they're flat, but if it's honkiness, boinkiness, suddenly there's double standards, like skull emoji. And Momoki Maki is completely right. There's a lot of people in that thread that have anti-lolly inclinations and are, no pun intended, swallowing up that new VTuber asset. Now you don't understand, but donkers must mean she's an adult. Sarcasm. Right, I forgot. How could I? Sarcasm. I think any VTuber seen using this should be shamefully put on the town square jumbotron so they can be publicly stoned by the masses. This is ugly as hell, bro. VTuber fans need to be erased from humanity. God, there's still time. Just please kill all of us. Create another race to inhabit this earth. No, maybe today Twitter will be better. Maybe I'll see something cool today. VTuber that's supposed to be 15. Ah. Dude, listen, I'm Demi, so this stuff is always gonna be a little off to me. But like the VTuber models of the character Marin from Dress Up Darling, they're 15. This is weird. Even before she's just eating a hot dog, there's nothing sexual about filleting a hot dog. I don't know why, but a lot of VTubers and their fans think it's fine to sexualize minors as long as they ain't lollies. It's very gross. Well, Devil, I'm glad you're at least one of these aunties that's consistent in her beliefs. That also feels low-key hypocritical, like, yeah, this is fine because she looks like an adult, but the other thing that is also bad because because child is crime. Extremely so. It makes their beliefs seem wildly inconsistent. Well, I'm glad I understand it, and I'm glad you as an auntie understand it too. So I'm giving you all the props for that. The fence they're sitting on looks pretty fucking uncomfortable. I think the post about them being 15 is fake. The image is out of context, like, why not show the image of the VTuber above the wiki bio? I also can't find this artist anywhere on the VTuber wiki, and from the searches the model doesn't even have a name. I hope it's fake. It's sadly not. This model is the artist made of Marin from Dress Up Darling, who is in fact 15. Yeah, I figured that out. Brownie face emoji. Sick of the hypocrisy in the VTuber community. This character is 15 and sexualizing her is fine because she looks adult? Please be more consistent. I'm tired of seeing lolly debates on my timeline. 24/7 only for you guys to turn around, look at this and be, yep, that's it. That's fine. Yep, ripe with controversy and ripe with hypocrisy as well. I wonder when the next VTuber asset is gonna come out from Kevin that also uses Kitagawa Marin in some suggestive way. But I guess this is gonna just return, as it returned many times before. You people generally need to be put down. Nah, ain't this fucking character like 15? LMAO, you're all fucking weird, and the comments are even worse. Psst, Marin is 15 by the way. She's 15. Isn't she 15? It's so weird and creepy, and so many people don't see how it is. It's crazy how people get upset because something makes them feel awkward about it. I'll never understand people, dude. Well, if you don't like it, don't watch it. And expressing your disgust about it, I guess it's okay, as long as you don't go around wanting to have the artist deplatformed or worse. I really hate how weird the section of the VTuber community is going to get backlash for this. Everyone is going to see things like this and make assumptions. I wish they'd stop giving people ammo to hate this form of media. Well, Dusk the Oni, I'll hate to admit it, but the normies, whenever they're exposed to anything that has to do with VTubing, they're gonna think it's weird. Doesn't matter if they see this, doesn't matter if they see something completely normal, like a VTuber model just standing there or even being animated. they will think it's weird. They'll add on their own problems to it, and you can be sure that this niche form of entertainment will never be fully accepted by normies, and they'll always think it's weird. There's nothing you can do to change it. Stop caring about the optics of your hobby and just enjoy yourself in this really quite creative space. But that's everything for now. I hope to see you on the next one.